Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. The liar's punishment is not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. Experience is the teacher of all things. An abnormal reaction to an abnormal situation is normal behavior. The most important thing we learn at school is the fact that the most important things can't be learned at school. One looking into a puddle sees dirt in it. The other, stars reflected in it. A happy marriage is a long conversation which always seems too short. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. There is nothing impossible to him who will try. Time passes slowly when you follow it. It senses being followed. Thinking that someone else can make you happy or unhappy is ridiculous. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. Words can be like X-rays if you use them properly. They'll go through anything. You read, and you're pierced. Through discipline comes freedom. Of all the liars in the world, sometimes the worst are our own fears. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. There are only 3 events in a man's life: birth, life, and death. He is not conscious of being born. He dies in pain, and he forgets to live. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hope for. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Tact is the knack of making a point without making an enemy. To put everything in balance is good. To put everything in harmony is better. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. A goal without a plan is just a wish. The future comes slowly, the present flies, and the past stands still forever. The highest activity a human being can attain is learning for understanding, because to understand is to be free. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Time is money. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. Everyone, at some time or another, sits down to a banquet of consequences. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Fear of death increases in exact proportion to increase in wealth. Whoever violated trust once loses it forever. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. The reason why worry kills more people than work is that more people worry than work. Everything that happens before death is what counts. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance.